I think what we'll see in the future is a blend of educational spaces with a lot of other offerings. And I think this is something where we saw when we designed Califia University, for example, is to create a home away from home, that we have opportunities to spend the whole day there but not get bored, and have still opportunities to meet other people, to socialize, to have opportunities to learn other things than what is offered in your curriculum. And I think the other thing is that what we touched on today is the adaptability and flexibility of spaces, of having opportunity to reuse a building over a period of time. It could be over the period of a year, or maybe even on a daily basis, to have spaces that are multifunctional, and then create, depending on a need or a requirement, to rearrange spaces. And I think this is something that we will see a lot in the next coming years.
For me personally, I think the schools of the future, it's going to be about learning by diffusion, combining different year groups in the same space. And secondly, I think there's going to be a huge focus on wellness. So it's about mindful practice, creating emotionally intelligent children, and how spaces can support that.
For us, I think the schools of the future are not necessarily going to be about the way that teaching has been previously administered. I think the biggest change that most of these students will face now in the next couple of years is deciding career paths. And in that, there will be trying to safeguard themselves against learning maybe for professions that haven't even been created yet. So the technology and the way that technology is going to influence them will probably be part of that, and therefore how you learn in the classroom may reflect a greater degree of collaboration, less focus on rote learning, and more brainstorming, and almost more similar to the way that we work as professionals now in resolving things through dialogue and interaction.
Well, from our point of view, understanding over the schools in future, I think that the way we're describing it would be completely different. So the way that the social media is going to have a huge major effect on this, on the way that we're going to see it, from the way that we're going to design it and see it. So I think that that kind of perspective is actually going to definitely change 100%. But definitely it's going to be much more collaborative, much more informal, and much more hopefully friendly.